I'm sure we all know what today is. January 26th will sadly no longer be just any other day on the calendar. This day going forward will unfortunately be an annual reminder of the tragic event that took place on this date exactly 1 year ago. So in honor of Kobe, I made sure I was gonna upload on this day. And as much as his untimely passing still hurts, I'm sure he would want us to reflect on the things he's done instead of just being sad all day long today. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's remember his legendary Mamba mentality by taking a look back at this classic trash talking story. Enjoy the video. Now, you would think when it comes to Kobe and Ron Artest that Game 2 of the 2009 Western Conference semifinals between the Lakers and Rockets would be the one to dive into, considering it's so well known. You know, the one where Kobe elbows Artest in the neck, which caused this famous scuffle.
He's gonna go over here, he's talking to Kobe.
Wow, here we go.
Uh-oh.
He went right over to Bryant. Did Ron Artest.
Remember now, the last time they did this, Kobe scored 18 points about the last 4.5 minutes of the game.
But no, that's the one we're gonna talk about. The one Doug Collins just referred to.
Remember now, the last time they did this, Kobe scored 18 points about the last 4.5 minutes of the game.
So let's go back to a couple months earlier in March of 2009. It was a regular season matchup between Houston and LA. And as expected, it was a close game. It could have went either way. But with about 7 minutes left in the game, Artest did the exact thing that his future self would end up complaining about. He must have forgot the hypocrisy he was displaying.
73, and Kobe and Artest put his elbow and a forearm in front of Kobe. And now they get between them real quickly.
Bro, the game was still up for grabs. Why would you put your team in jeopardy like that, knowing damn well what you just did would come with major consequences? You just made a big mistake.
Loses it. Now, Artest gambled. Kobe, a good look at three. Got it! Largest lead of the game for the Lakers. Kobe on the fall away. Got it! Does it again. Lakers by a half dozen.
Kobe went full-on Mamba mode, and Artest was the prey, but for some reason still felt the need to run his mouth. And just as the game was coming to an end, he said something at the free throw line that even Kobe couldn't believe he had the goal to say.
He was leaning on him, trying to move him off.
All the three-point shooters coming in for the Rockets. Not that that should make a difference. 28 seconds to play. Kobe and Ron still talking. I'm surprised the officials are allowing this. I mean, seriously, they should tell both of them, knock it off.
The only thing that matters is Kobe.
Artest, some things. Look at Kobe. What? I'm not ready for you?
You talking to me?
You're a stand-up comedian now. Yeah, look at that, huh?
Kobe had a hard time holding in his laughter, and for good reason. Bryant just got done giving him the business. He finished with 37 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that he scored 18 of those points in the final 4 minutes alone, pretty much right after that altercation. So I think it's safe to say that he was more than ready for him. During the post-game interview, Kobe was a straight-up savage as usual.
What in the world was Ron Artest saying to you? He would not stop talking. You kept scoring on him, and he just kept talking.
I mean, we had some battles in the past. You know, he's won some, I've won some. But, you know, he's never talked trash to me before. And so, you know, that kind of got me going a little bit. You should know better than that.
He was fully aware of what Kobe was made of, but still went out of his way to poke the bear. And in a strange twist, Artest would later go on to actually perform stand-up comedy soon after what Kobe said. So that was an epic trash-talking story that I really wanted to share with the people who never knew about this. And of course, we all miss you, Kobe, and you will never be forgotten.